Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen, and I believe in dragons, and I am a dragon witch, and so on and so on, because I follow the spiritual path of the dragon. And there are some things that I would like to share to you, experience that I had on the Dragon's Path. But this is actually another experience, an experience that I actually had when I was raised. Like I said, I was raised in a Christian household, and so I know a lot about this religion. And so I knew about the most important parts of this religion. That was the Holy Trinity. That was the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Well, I never experienced something like that. I never felt close to this kind of God or the Holy Spirit or whatever. I never felt this. Even though I tried. I tried to love them. I tried to connect with them. But I never felt them. I never had contact with these entities that they are saying. And I was telling this to my parents, and I was telling this to the priest and whatever. And you have to have time, you have to connect with them. And but the more effort that I did, the more I said no, because I don't feel anything. And on the Dragon's Path, when I started this path, I immediately felt a Trinity. Immediately. I mean, that is where the dragon's eyes stand for. Three corners. Three corners that is separated from each other. And that is three different dimensions. Three different kind of dragon energies. But all of them belong together. And that is where the Dragon Trinity starts. The Dragon Trinity, the draconic Trinity, as you might say, is standing not of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, because you are involved in this Dragon Trinity. You are the third claw. You are the third horn. You are the third horn on the Clover Killer Nox. You are the third corner of the dragon's eye. You are the third dragon. The first dragon is the dragon god or goddess. The one that is responsible for life and the one that is responsible for nature itself. And responsible for your awakening. The second dragon, the dragon that comes second, of course, is the guardian, the angel. You can say the kind of Jesus, what Jesus should be in the religion. Their path is to guide you and to show you the way and to teach you the ways of how the dragon should live. And to show you wherever you have to go on your dragon's path. That is what your guardian is doing. The guardian has some kind of, the guardian can feel the dragon god as well, very, very much. And they feel that they should actually teach you the ways of the dragon and teach you wherever you should go. That is what the second dragon is doing. The first one, the second, and the third, and that is not in the Trinity of this religion, because you should not be involved into this because they have to say anything. No, in this dragon's path, you are as well as the guardian or the god. You are the third one. And without you, it cannot be complete. So they need you. They need to search for you. They need to guide you to the ways of the dragon. Without you, there is no Trinity. Your hands are for them are claws. Your eyes are draconic. For them, you have horns. The third horn is you. A sacred Trinity of the dragon. And that is why it's so important to awake you all. Because without you, there cannot be a Trinity. There should be a complete Trinity of you and the dragon. And your dragons. Three different kind of dimensions. And three different kind of worlds. And three different kinds of dragon. You are here, in this place. You are reborn as another horn of the dragon, even though you cannot see it. It's spiritual. So yes, the Dragon Trinity sign, it's a sign of three dragons. You can actually look it up on the internet. It's the Dragon Trinity. But it's also shown as a mark of three scratches. That the dragon, sometimes you might have that because there is something that you have to know about dragons. Your guardian is your angel. your angel, and the dragon will never actually go away by your side. And sometimes when you are asleep, they sleep next to you. Even though they don't need it, they will eventually lay down with you and so be there entire night. And sometimes when you are actually moving in your bed, then it might be that the dragon scratches you, by not on purpose, but by accident, and that you might waken up with 3 scratches. And sometimes this is seen as the dragon trinity, the 3 scratches. All of the scratches are different dragons, and one of these scratches is made by you. You just need to remember it. You just need to awaken the dragon. So yeah, I was actually very invested in religions and this religion that I grew up with. So I was actually trying so hard to connect with these entities. I wanted to have a relationship with it, but I didn't feel it. So I didn't feel this Trinity. I was not belonging in this. You are not belonging in this Trinity that they were saying. You are not one of these. They were all already, it's the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. It's already taken. So in fact, you cannot have a relationship with something that you cannot feel, that you are not part of. But on the dragon's path, you are part of the dragon's eye. And all of the dragons that belong with you, to stand next to you, your God, your guardian, and you yourself. You are the reborn dragon, the 3rd dragon. And without you, there is no dragon eye. They are not free without you. They cannot go here. They cannot search for anything. They cannot do anything without you. You are the last part. And you should feel them. You should feel them. And with feeling them comes an awakening. And this awakening, this completes the Trinity of the dragon. The draconic Trinity. The dragon god, the dragon guardian, and you. You might say that the reborn dragon, even in this 3rd draconic Trinity. You know, I say this with a lot of names that I make myself because a lot of people just don't dare to say it, to speak about this, to speak about their dragon Trinity, because it's very, very personal. So much personal that you don't say it, and that is a bit a problem with the people on the dragon's path. They just don't dare to say it. The dragon's Trinity is in fact something very personal, yes indeed, but you can say it to other brothers or sisters that are just starting their path, that is just beginning their path, that they are the 3rd dragon. That, of course, you shouldn't let them force themselves. That is a bit of a problem on the dragon's path. You should not force yourself to anything. Forcing yourself immediately leads to failure. Don't force anything. Just let your feelings speak to you, and your connection with your dragons should be a one whole light, a draconic light. One. You have to be one with your God and guardian. You have to be one eye that you can see through, together along with your other dragons. Your guardian dragon is your guardian angel, and your God is just the one that looks to you, that looks upon this forest. This forest has eyes everywhere. It's the dragon god or goddess that is looking to you. They are everywhere. The dragon is everywhere. So some people say, if it's not from religion, then it's something bad, this draconic Trinity. Well, no. It's not because it's not for their part that it's bad. That they basically want to say that you are something evil or following something evil. No, you are just completing your eye. That you have to look upon this world with their eyes and your eyes that was not awakened yet, but you are trying to awaken it. The dragon Trinity for you is sacred, very, very much sacred. It's very something that you should that is very personal to you, and you should discover how your dragon Trinity is looking, how it looks like, because every dragon Trinity is different. So how are your claw marks? My brothers and sisters,